Aphelios, Nico, does not have enough single target damage to take out Aatrox if he gets ahead. If he stays even or goes behind, it's going to be really easy to lock him down in a Nico ult and one-shot him. However, he can be quite a beast this game if he manages.
But in this setup, again, I really do like this coming out of TL, right? Like moving around the map, keeping Shopify having to respond to what they're doing.
Down, they spent a bunch of time on Dragon. He lost another wave, so he is not accelerated on this Aphelios.
Does land the Tangle Barb. They're going to actually flash this. They're looking. Can the Pop Blossom connect? Yes, just the very edge of it.
Wow.
Palafox gets knocked down. TL.
I believe.
Oh, they're going to heal from speed. Getting a bit aggressive there, and Shopify does get nervous. Uses a heal of their own defensively. Seos, though, maybe has to flash, and maybe it's too late. He flashes to follow. Yon down. Might be low on CS, but he's got to kill.
Yuji's here.
Yeah, Yuji is here, and now B-Boy has to cancel the base. This is problematic. They do have teleports available to try to come in and potentially save him if they want to go for it. There is low mana here on Yon, but they're going to interrupt him again. I think they're just giving him up. No way that B-Boy can get out of here. It's just going to be tanked up by Yuji. Short trades over and over and over. Bloodthirster completely mitigates that. So now, you have to look for Core, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Great sidestep by Yon on the Glacial Prison. Pops the ulti, trying to turn around on B-Boy, but Core is low. Core is in trouble. He's knocked down here by Fudge. Fudge arrives with a Pop Blossom has come in, and it is damn awesome. Yuji knocks Fudge back into the tower, but
not going to go for it at the moment. Just get some push mid. Nice take.
Grab it. Need to start fights out. It's just such a good answer. It makes it really tough there. You can see B-Boy going in. Does proc the Electrocute, barely broke through the BT shield plus the Lulu shield there, so really troublesome to get that done. But now Yuji in some trouble here, has no flash. Remember they traded earlier, Fudge has arrived, but so has Impact. Impact trying to back him up, but a great sidestep on the side. Over on the other side, it's APA knocking down B-Boy with a fantastic Pop Blossom. Impact trying to get out, does flash back to safety, and now it's TL that are looking for more. The Shockwave lands, but it's only on Impact, and that guy does not take damage.
I think TL takes those. They kill B-Boy. Yon's able to get pushed on this wave unless this extended fight is able to be won by Shopify, but they have no Orianna ult. And Team Liquid still just trying to... is going to turn to be much, much larger. The shield can be up to 195. The barrier can be 291. Core JJ can put about...
Answer of a push on top side for Fudge because he's got no minions.
And the timing is perfect because Drake is up as well. So they're probably going to give up this top turret, but they get mid turret and Drake in return.
Yon gets knocked out of it in a bad spot. He's going to get knocked up by the Nami ult as well, but they don't have the damage to turn around on him as Impact just ults in. APA is here, looking for the Pop Blossom, gets two, knocks him low. Can he finish him off? Gets Seos, might be traded back. B-Boy gets one. Fudge now in the back line with Palafox. It's the flanking solo laners. Yon has got to get out of there, but it's Yuji right now that is in trouble, and Yon is firing over the wall, keeping Yuji safe. B-Boy very low, trying to stay involved here, but he is just on a sliver of health right now.
It turned into such an awkward fight. APA didn't quite have the damage to burst everyone, so he followed a bit too far through, and Yon got caught.
Oh, Shockwave gonna have to be
There's no vision,
away.
But they want to stop this because they know Shopify is kind of low.
I mean, this is risky. Course is still just walking forward now. He used both his summoners there to get out. They are going to TP Impact down, and he's going to be able to walk in and get vision of this. It will be too little. It will be too late, but can they win the fight? Palafox, though, great chunk on Yon. I think that's going to dissuade anything more. Impact now is in the middle of 5, and the question is, are you tanky enough for that? The answer is a resounding no as he flashes out to safety. The McHale's has to be used as well.
Coming through is actually huge, and also for...
APA looking. The flashes are traded, but it doesn't matter. He catches him with the very edge of it, nails the Tangle Barbs, locks him up. We're out of position. We may just have to give it. Now they're trying to get in here, but APA is not going to be involved. The Otacon down to 3,000 HP. Impact is looking for Fudge, but Shopify is looking for the Otacon, and they have got it. Even if you have to give up Fudge, it's fine. They just really going to have their eyes on this next dragon. As you can see, Impact is confident, just continue trading autos, and there's the TP now used on top side just to try to get out of there, as Yuji's going to be chasing him down, and the APA is behind him. Fudge is dead to rights. APA grabs his even though he's going to be respawning 10 seconds after. If you have no teleport, you're not going to get there until the dragon should already be done.
Yeah, and they're doing such a good job.
Not posturing for it.
Yeah, TL just playing really well around their pressure. I do want to point out this mid lane discrepancy.
Luden's Storm Surge plus Sork Boots, that is a ton of damage. He's targeting the squishies. He knows it's not going to be up to him necessarily to kill. Keep playing the same way. You have to play in their face, but Impact
Here
trying to punish him as he dashed forward. Great dash to the side, though. Does avoid it. Seos does not. In comes the 20 ult, but it does not connect. But the culling gets Yon incredibly low, and on the side, APA gets chunked out. APA is on the run, and now so is Impact, as the other solo laner's already gone, and Impact's about to fall. He gets shut down by B-Boy
as well, which is great for Shopify.
They're looking to position aggressively. Look at Palafox over the wall here. Can he find an angle? If they go too far to the right, they could be in trouble. Palafox uses the same position on his side, was playing in that Raptor pit, but we see APA is pushing top lane, trying to threaten that tier 2.
Yeah, I also think the Team Liquid's going to threaten Baron instead of Soul right now because they're not prioritizing getting the mid push. They're prioritizing prepping the top side of the map. So if Shopify moves towards Drake, I could see Team Liquid trying to burst down the Baron with the Aphelios.
Yeah, and I think that's a really nice call, right? Like, they are in the driver's seat with this Drake stacking, as Fudge is actually going to start it up himself. And APA is still pushing on this top side.
Oh, B-Boy getting aggressive here. Does chunk Yon low.
Damage.
APA had still been pushing, but Palafox is back to base. He's going to try to flash on him. They trade flashes here, but it's APA who's losing out big time. He did land the Tangle Barbs. He jukes him out with the clone. He broke his ankles with the clone.
Break it to you.
But can he even get out? In comes the redemption offensively. They will shut him down. At the end of the day, it's a nice play from APA.
Them out with their range rather than Shopify diving in.
Oh, big chunk there. B-Boy is going to get engaged on by Impact, but can he find more? Doesn't connect onto him. Yon has to get ulted up, but it's a massive Pop Blossom, and it's APA making the difference here. Fudge getting targeted, but he gets flashed in and just takes out APA. Baron will go down relatively slowly, still 10,000 HP. Fudge gets vision on it. Contract's going in onto Yuji, trying to put the pressure on, and the bubble does connect as well. But Yuji's going to flash in. He's going to go for Palafox, but he can't get much there. And now Yon is starting to whittle down on this Baron here. It's down to 4,000 HP. Fudge is behind him, does connect the Infernal Chains, but Yon is going to flash on his face. The Q3 connects, the Mikhail comes out. Yon is standing, Yon is fighting, Yon is living, but not for long as Contracts knocks him down. It's up to Yuji and Impact and Core JJ though, and they get the B-Boy not gonna risk it. TL at the end of the day claim the Baron. That was a crazy sequence.
This is fun. This is a fun game.
It's a good time.
Just about to spawn here. Now it is up. TLC, you can have the dragon. You take that soul point. We are going to take even more here. They're going to take down the tier 2. They will get at least one inhibitor. You have to think. The question is, how much more will they be able to get? They're going to grab the inhibitor tower. They are going to grab the inhibitor. And then they're going to move top. Exactly.
Yeah, really nicely done.
With the clone, as Impact's just going to escort these super minions in through mid. As Yon is going to grab the red buff. They're going to look for it again. APA does get connected in onto, and APA is just going to get burst down. Cannot get
more games yet. And now they're posturing over this Baron.
Yep, UG just getting a little bit of damage down, but you can see Fudge pushing the tier 2 bot. Will be a nice injection of gold for him, as he has that last Whisper, so likely to be working towards that Cyril does for himself.
Shopify to be able to get on top of Yon, especially with this incredibly beefy Scion in front of him, and...
Well, they're looking like TL want to engage here. They're going to pop. Oh, the pop-up's going to get stunned on a great ult from Contracts, and APA just gets deleted. Contracts outplays him, but he does give up his own life in exchange, and now they have the jungle advantage here, and they could look for a potential soul. Impact's going to get Mikhail's there by Core JJ. He's got to kite back as Fudge is looking for more. B-Boy dashes forward very aggressively. Yon gets connected on by Fudge. They want more. The flash is going to be forced there by Impact. Fudge's ult does expire though. Yon fighting. Yon gets knocked up. Yuji going back in. Yon is incredibly low. He can't rejoin the fight. And Yuji's in trouble. He has the GA, but is it just going to be for a second death? B-Boy dashes in on Core JJ. Yuji gets wild growth, but Fudge flashes in and smacks him into the ground.
Being able to stop that Pop Blossom from coming in from APA. APA immediately gets blown
able to push him out of that brush. APA now sees that red buff was aggroed. You can see Fudge on the side trying to maintain positioning. His Contracts and B-Boy will just two-man this great positioning. Shopify just don't allow TL to ever walk in. They know without the flash on.
They haven't been able to quite close the deal, but they are getting very close.
Yeah, they'll definitely get this mid tier 2. I love how B-Boy using this Lucian, right? Like, he's been able to posture a lot more aggressively, especially since he locked in that GA. Really, really well done from him. And they should be able to get some damage on this top tier 2 as well. We'll go down.
Yeah, Jan now on his 6 items, was fiddling around with his build a little bit. Very well. This tag team duo of the Soul Laners from Shopify, I feel like has been positioning so well, and B-Boy is going to get flashed on by Yuji. Is that the error here? He's going to get CC'd up, he's going to pop the Crescent Guard and get the ulti plus Mikhail's from Core JJ, but it's a trade of flashes there. Yuji for B-Boy. B-Boy has been so important for the Shopify team.
It's so hard for Team Liquid to move in now with no flash and ult on their jungler. They're just hoping to be able to get this mid wave, but Fudge is so smart here, cutting off the minion wave so Team Liquid won't be able to push when Shopify go for Elder.
Even without flash, B-Boy feeling confident, stepping forward, looking for some more damage here. Again, can they punish the missing flash? That is the question. APA is going to look for it, and APA is going to connect, but doesn't even matter. Almost bursts him down, but can't finish him off. And it's Fudge on the other side, trying to put pressure on Yuji and the rest of the team there. B-Boy survives, thanks to the help from Palafox and the cleanse. APA couldn't 100-0 him, and the rest of the TL couldn't get there because Fudge was just zoning them off.
Oh, Jan's so strong, trying to push them away, but B-Boy has the GA. He doesn't want
Jan gets tagged over the wall. Did Jan go too far? He's in trouble, but he almost 100-0s B-Boy. B-Boy survives, though. In comes Impact, and now the GA has been triggered. Contracts in the backline almost gets Jan, but Fudge finishes the job. Knocks down the bot lane as Palafox, Fudge, and Contracts will not be stopped. Impact, though, can cut the wave. Impact gonna TP to bot and try to kill the minions here.
This Elder, shout out to Fudge. I did not believe in this Aatrox. I really, really didn't. He has done such a good job of marking targets and then additionally trying to get on to Jan.
He can get in.
He might be.
Can. Yeah, he got in and blocked it, but doesn't matter. Looks like they can't catch up.
Walk it off. APA is going to maybe do something sneaky. They're just trying to
waiting for
maximize
B-Boy.
Elder as long as possible.
They're waiting for the respawn on B-Boy here, and B-Boy sells the GA. That was triggered, so now he has the BT. He's just going to sit here, and they're going to wait until he respawns, but they need to make sure no one else can get over here for a random steal, because that is a 700 HP Elder Dragon.
Yay.
There's no jinx in the game.
I mean, if APA goes over there, he's likely to die. This would be risky. APA is going to look for the one-shot onto Seos. He will get it, but the question is, can he actually get out? He tries to juke them out, but they do not bite. They're attacking on both sides. Gets the kill on Seos, but that is there to actually stop Jan from getting anything done afterwards, as Fudge is just dodging in and out of that Raptor pit. Contracts goes over the wall because he has the Ocean Soul, hits the clone, heals right back to full. Contract here has the ball from Palafox. Are they going to send for it? They're going to go, they flash in, they do catch Jan. Jan gets Mikhail's, but can he even survive? He drops out the red gun ulti, but it's not enough. Fudge in the backline takes him down, but on the other side, it's APA trying to make something happen, but it just doesn't matter. They don't have the damage, they don't have the juice. Shopify Rebellion knock down TL, take out 3 of them. They're pushing for the win here. It's up to Yuji, it's up to APA. Will they be able to hold the line here? B-Boy is dead, but it just doesn't seem like it matters. They don't have the damage, they don't have the wave clear. Shopify Rebellion are looking for kills, are looking for more because they know this game is theirs. Shopify Rebellion will take it and move to match point.
Revan said he believed in his team to pilot these champions. He believed in this draft despite the fact that